gym, I get here, I get all of my aggression out, I get all of my tension out from my 50-hour work week. I manage 2 offices and I just have a lot of stress throughout the week, and I have a young daughter that I have at home by myself. So when I come to the gym, I come in here, I hit that bag hard. I leave here feeling high off the endorphins. I just can't stop smiling when I step out of the gym. And then when I get home, I have more patience with my child. My headspace is cleaner, it's clearer. I've worked out that tension. And at work, I can focus more and I get through my day, and just overall, I have more energy. But the camaraderie that we have here means so much to me. I've made some great friends. I've made other ways to let out my aggression and let out my tension by talking to those people. And it's just, whenever we're here, we're just 110% motivated by each other. And it's just an amazing place to be.
Yeah.
So we gotta snap our punches. Everything's having crisp, hard, and fast.
I get a lot out of coming here. It's incredibly rewarding, both physically and mentally. You come in here and you push yourself. You got good coaches pushing you. You find your limits. You exceed those limits. You push yourself more. Creates discipline and focus, I think, in your whole life whenever you just commit to something like this. And
I'll be here next weekend. No, I won't. No, I will be back. No, I won't. I have a photo shoot.
Does my hair look okay? Working out, it does definitely strengthen a relationship with Carter. I think, in all honesty, working out and doing something for yourself improves any relationship. It takes you to be your best, to be able to give yourself to others and other things. So yeah, I would say it does most definitely. I think the most important thing, though, in all honesty, is fitness just for yourself to be the best you can be.
Things about the gym is, you know, making a friendship with you.
Absolutely.
And then introducing you to the Mile Mafia.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that brought Amanda in.
It's a huge...
And we've just created this little community where we care about each other.
And we encourage each other.
And we come in here, and even if it's not our best day, one of you guys are gonna make me pumped up, and we're gonna get through this class, and by the time we leave, it's like, we were so happy we came.
Always good energy, good motivation, just kind, supportive words from one female to another. And it doesn't even have to be a female, it can be male too. Take a picture of somebody taking a picture.
Oh my gosh, someone's fucking trying to punch me.
Oh, I know. I mean, you can tell when you start sitting down, and everybody will start doing this when they start sitting down with shots.
Yeah,
but you still got your leg.
Yeah.
Get out of range, get off the ropes.
Yeah.
Throw your shot just to get off the ropes.
Yeah. I mean, I've done boxing a long time.
Keep your distance. Whoa! Whoa! How did you get into this?
Watching YouTube boxing, like Jake Paul and stuff. I didn't know anything about boxing. I knew Floyd Mayweather, that was all. And one day I hopped on Safari, searched a boxing gym near me. Bear Den popped out, and I was there the next day.
How old were you?
19. Started when I was 16. So I've been in it for 2 years and a half now. Well, I'm looking to go pro at 20. Yeah, we're gonna stay in it.
So what goes on in your mind when you're up there fighting?
Or fighting?
Either one.
Well, when I first started, I used to be scared. You're fighting another person to the death, basically. When I'm up there, I'm just thinking about winning and praying for my opponent to be safe. It's a sport at the end of the day. We can't play it, but we wish everybody safety, and I go in there trying to win every time. If I lose, I lose, but if I'm healthy, it's okay.
So how has boxing changed your life?
Well, when I first started, I was big, fat, so I got in shape. I can defend myself. It just helps me, it's like a therapy for me to come to the gym every day and just work out, sweat all the stress out. So yeah, it helped me. Before this, all I was doing is working and going to school. Now I got something I can do and be, Boxing is the only sport you can make millions of dollars in one night, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Cool. All right.
been doing this?
Well, boxing, like 3, 4 years, 3.5, 4 years.
Cool. How old are you now?
9,
When you started, how old were you then?
like 6, 5.
You were 6? Cool. So you like boxing? You like doing this?
I love boxing. This is like my heart. This is what I do when I get out of the school. I go to Bartlett with after school day care or whatever. And then I'll go here. I'll work out, have fun, make friends, see Andy right here trying to fight me.
All right, brother man. All right.
Oh man, I guess it would say the older that you get, the more you feel like you can't do it as much as you thought that you could. You want to pass it on to the people. I've had a lot of people that have passed down knowledge to me, so I feel like it's definitely time to start passing down to the next people, I would say.
Can you describe the moment that it happened?
Oh,
you realized the moment you realized?
The moment when I started working out, I'm like, this just not the same anymore, man. I mean, now you get old, and everybody gets old, and it happens, and I don't know, man. It's just you can't do it forever. So I mean, what better way to give what you were given, and pass it down to these younger guys. Which these younger guys are awesome. They deserve it, and they're doing great.
So what is it that you're really trying to instill in them? We know the technique and the fighting.
Discipline is one of the hardest things in boxing to get. To leave here and to not go home and drink and do drugs and go off and party with your friends. And I mean, discipline's the hardest thing about boxing that you have to have. So,
have you ever had a moment where you realize that you saw somebody you trained and you realize you're doing the right thing?
Oh man, it's almost every day. I mean, a lot of these guys, I say, like, I want to point out one of my guys, Andy. When Andy first started in here, I didn't think he was gonna come back after the second day. He was, and you look at him now, he's probably the best fighter that we have in here. Andy has been doing awesome, and it's. What we told him is, his first couple fights didn't go the way that he wanted to. It was like, you got to come back. Keep doing it, and you're going to get better. And the kid's he's awesome now. He's doing great. So, yeah, it's definitely the determination these kids have really put the light in your eyes. So, I guess I would say.
Anything you want to say?
Oh, man, you put me on the spot. No, I mean, we're not going anywhere, man. We're going to be here for a long time. So that's really all I got to say.
1, 2, 3, 2, then go. Get out. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let me share something with you. I've had a couple cases where I've had young individuals that, had rough lives, had bad things happen to them, and they, were turned to a dark side. Like, basically, this is all they had. This young lady told me, this is all I have. I don't have no family, and the people that brought her here, they're her family. They love her, and we love her, and we're battling adversity, man. We're battling the world. We're battling the devil. You know what I'm saying? We're battling all the evils of this world outside of this gym. Sometimes this gym is all these kids have. I am like a father to like 25 kids in here, and I'm firm, I'm very stern, and some of them be like, I don't like this class, but they love it because I'm hard on them. I make them work, but I also teach them what respect is, and self-confidence, and self-discipline, and self-control. Our goal is to change lives. I want to reach out to them kids. I want to reach out to these kids that have nothing, that have had something happen, and they're at a point where they're beside themselves. And if we don't reach them, we may lose them entirely. And that's my goal, is to stop that. Stop suicide. Stop overdosing. Stop alcohol abuse. Stop crime. That's my goal. My goal is to save these children, save adults as well from crime and emotional and self-abuse and suicide. You know, suicide is a very, very strong subject. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And right here at this gym, we can change that.